What's going on, all you Minties? Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, your home for collected editions. And today I get to talk about my top 10 must-reads, essential buys, or suggested reads for the month of May of 2023. Let's go ahead and get started. And welcome back, everybody. Before getting started, I do want to remind everyone to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, ring that bell for notifications. All of that helps with our YouTube algorithm and our channel keep growing. And thank you to all of you that have shared our videos. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about my top 10 picks, and this is always hard, and I always like to remind people if I said something from last month that rolls into this month, still counts. So let's go ahead and do this, man, and let me know what your top 10 are. Leave in the comments section what you would have added, taken away from this. And like I said, this is just my opinion. By all means, please leave your opinions in the comment section. All right, first one, of course, in case you missed it the first two times, Annihilation Omnibus, the new printing, collecting the Drax the Destroyer 4-issue mini, the Prologue, Nova 4-issue mini, Silver Surfer 4-issue mini, Super Scrolls 4-issue mini, Ronin 4-issue mini, and the actual Annihilation portion of this, 1 through 6, Heralds of Galactus 1 and 2, and the Nova Core files. Just brings back a lot of memories, talking back to David Gabriel saying, if you reprint it, I swear people will buy it. And sure enough, he did. They did. And now we have another printing of it, this time with 2 different covers. One book that I've been looking forward to since last year, and that is Richard Stark's Parker, the Martini edition, Last Call. So it's a follow-up to the Parker, the Martini edition from, this is IDW, this is Darwin Cook teaming up with Richard Stark. But this is the final work adapting Parker, and this is in graphic novel format. And I believe there is one more volume. I don't know. Let me see. This volume will be, along with the Martini edition, the last word on Cook's brilliant Parker stories. So this might be it then. Yeah. But it is finally coming out. Collects the score and Slayground in beautiful, oversized slipcase edition. If you're a fan of Darwin Cook or just beautiful artwork to begin with, that one's for you. Moon Knight by Huston and Benson and Hurwitz. Of course, I'm recommending this 100%. I love this series. I think it's a great entry to the character of Moon Knight. When I talked about my best places to start reading Moon Knight, I mentioned both Moon Knight by Charlie Huston and Moon Knight, Vengeance of Moon Knight, which is a completely different take on him. So this collects issues 1 through 30 of Moon Knight, the 2006 series. That's when it was relaunched. The annual number 1 from that series, Silent Knight, Vengeance of Moon Knight 1 through 10, and Shadowline Moon Knight 1 through 3. I'd love to see another modern omnibus collection of it too. Like was it Max Bemis, sorry. Oh my gosh, who else would I put in there? Jeff Lemire's run in there. Probably the Brian Wood and Warren Ellis to kick it all off. Next up is, I'm the Uncanny Omar, so of course I have to recommend X-Men Fall of the Mutants. I would be a fool not to. This is my favorite crossover of X-Men. I love this story. I love the ending. I love where it goes from here to the Outback years, the creation of Excalibur because of this. But this collects Uncanny X-Men 220 to 227, New Mutants 55 through 61. Oh, man. What happens in issue number 60? Oh, it's such a good story. X-Factor 18 through 26. Come on, it's Archangel, baby, the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Captain America 339, Daredevil 252, Fantastic Four 312, Incredible Hulk 336, 337, and 340, and Power Pack 35. Dude, the fight between Wolverine and the Hulk. Oh my gosh, yes. Heathen Omnibus Edition. Hell yes, I'm recommending this because it was one of my hidden gems. Everybody emailed me, where's volume 3? I can't find volume 2 or 3. Those were out of print, and now you can get them all in one book. Unfortunately, this is fortunately for some of you all know, this is just a trade paperback. It's not a, what we're used to the term omnibus, meaning hardcover or in oversized, but that's okay. It's $24.99. It is now coming out in the month of May. So for those of you that have not read it, now's your chance to read it. I love this book. I think it was one of my favorite books that I read in a long time, and actually Maddie we did an old reader, new reader on it. She's the one that told me about it, and I really enjoyed it. From Image Comics, Firepower by Kirkman and Samney. So this is Robert Kirkman, Chris Samney, Matthew Wilson supplying the colors for here, and this collects the Prelude original graphic novel and Firepower 1 through 12. So it's the same guy that did The Walking Dead, Invincible, but also Science Dog. And the main reason I like this, I wasn't the biggest fan of Oblivion Song either. The main reason I want this is because of Chris Samney. His artwork on Black Widow and Daredevil, superb. Seriously. And of course, yes, this is not just a recommendation for you all, but me, right? I want this. Oh my gosh. The entire Murder Falcon all in one hardcover? Hell yes. Daniel Warren Johnson. Oh my gosh. Mike Spicer. I've been wanting to read this for so long. I've read the first issue digitally and I stopped. And I'm like, I'm going to get the trade. And for some reason I never did. And here comes the deluxe hardcover. Yes. Can't wait to get it. All right. Luke Cage Omnibus, baby. Steve Englehart, George Tuska, John Romita Sr. Well, he's the one that designed it. But anyway, Collecting Hero for Hire, 1 through 16, Power Man 17 through 47, and Annual number 1. There's a couple reasons why I'm suggesting this one. One, because this stuff it's been collected before in epic format. It leads into the Power Man and Iron Fist, Heroes for Hire. But the main reason is just, this is such a big, important book in the history of Marvel Comics, and it is coming out in the 50th anniversary of this character. 50 years of this character. And it's one of those that, you know, when it goes out of print, I don't think, you know, the chances of it getting reprinted unless there's a Luke Cage TV show again or a movie, I don't know, they're pretty slim. So I always tell people not to miss out on something like this if they're even remotely interested in it. But yes, of course, 100% recommending it. And I've read most of this stuff, except for the the later issues, like issues 30 through like 40 something, that I'm really interested to read. Teen Titans by Geoff Johns Omnibus, of course, the 2022 edition. I love Geoff Johns. I love the Teen Titans. You know, my Teen Titans will forever be the new Teen Titans by Wolfman and Perez, but this stuff right here is so good. This collects the half issue, collecting issues 1 through 26, 29 through 46, and material from issue number 50, Legends of the DC Universe number 2, Titans Secret Files number 2, Teen Titans Outsider Secret Files 2003, Beast Boy 1 through 4, that was written before this era started, Legion of Superheroes crossover special number 1, Outsiders 24 and 25, Robin 147 and 149, Infinite Crisis 5 and 6, and Teen Titans Annual number 1. Man, I love this era. Mike McCone, Tony Daniel, Ed Benes, just some of the artists working on the book. The only issues that are missing are the Gail Simone and Rob Liefeld issues, but those have never been collected, and even in trade paperback they weren't collected. Catwoman of East End Omnibus, of course. Darwin Cook, Ed Brubaker. Oh, this is such a good story, spinning out of the Detective Comics. So this is collecting Detective Comics 759 and 762, Catwoman 1 through 37, Secret Files number 1, and Selena's Big Score number 1. I'm so glad that's in here as well. I love this. This is such a fun era of Catwoman. So different than the 90s Catwoman by Chuck Dixon and Jim Ballant. It's taking it back to more of a crime noir type of story. So if you enjoy Criminal, if you enjoy Sleeper, if you enjoy those stories and you've never read this, you're in for a damn treat. Now, the follow-up to this was it Will Pfeiffer, I think, run on this book. I always found that funny. Will Pfeiffer and Catwoman was played by Michelle Pfeiffer. But anyway, $100. The book has 1,064 pages. It's finally coming out, so when these books come out, check out our sponsors. If you live in Europe and are interested in pre-ordering or purchasing Omnis, then you should definitely check out Walt's Comic Shop in Berlin, Germany. They have the cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books within the EU, Flat shipping of €9.90 for EU countries. Extremely careful and sturdy packaging. Emails are answered within 24 hours. And they have a superb selection of new releases and out-of-print books on their website. Just head over to waltzcomicshop.com for more great deals and rare titles. And for a limited time, you can use the code nearmintcon, all one word, at the checkout for free shipping to all EU countries with your first order. Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for omnis and premium collected editions in Europe. CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget, the CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And that was my top 10. Let me know in the comments down below what your top 10 would be, your top 5, your top 3, whatever they are. Smash that like button on the way out. Check us out on Patreon and Spreadshop. You can get stickers on Spreadshop, t-shirts with our logos. Con season's coming back. Just saying, you look all sharp. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to our patrons. Could not be making videos like this possible without you all. And everyone stay healthy and safe out there. Much love.